All right, we're doing about 4 minutes. Get it. Oh yeah, baby. We had a thin layer of ice this morning. It got down to freezing overnight, so our water is finally nice and chilly again. Oh yeah, that is good. It may not seem like it, but I prefer the colder ones over, like the 50-degree ones that we had recently. But I'm readapting kind of, because when you go from kind of 50 down to low 40s down to mid 30s pretty quickly, you can tell I'm kind of still losing my breath. But today we're going to be talking about focus, pretty much, I guess would be the topic overall. A lot of people try to do a lot of things at once. Do I think that that's okay? Sure, but also you have to ask yourself, how good do I want to be at this? Because when you have so many things going on, it can be hard to become really good at like one or two things. So many people have a list of 100 things and they try to do all 100 things. And you can do all 100 things, but it is that question of how good do I want to be at something? Like, or it is, do these things kind of coincide as well? Like, let's say you want to be rich, but you spend, you have a real good, real bad spending habit, and your tastes kind of just get more and more expensive. That may not necessarily coincide or work well with that goal. But also, it really is, how much can you do in your life? You can be, like, let's say you want to be I want to be a doctor, a bodybuilder, own a successful business, I want to play the piano. Like, those are all great things, and I'm sure you can do all those things in your life. But it's also a question of, am I really gonna become good at like this, like the few things that I really want to do? Because, sorry, I'm still out of breath. It's amazing. I'm never this out of breath. 36 is no joke, man. But back to what I was saying. I believe that you can do in life the few things that you really want to do, the top, kind of like make a list and pick the top things. You can probably do everything, yes, but it's how bad do you want all of them? Because you may like watching Netflix, but is that life where you can retire your mom or drive that car you really want more worth it than that? Because that, it is that choosing. It's how focused can you be? And that's why you hear people talking about eliminating distractions. It's not only eliminating like watching a bunch of TV or having a better diet and focusing down on those few, the things that you really want. It's also cutting out all the things that you kind of want and then focusing on the things that you really do want. God, man, 36 is freaking cold. All right, let's dunk so I can get out of here. Oh yeah. Man, fingers are freaking cold, but yeah, it is kind of that, just choosing the top things that you really want. You can do anything you want in life, I believe, but it's also the question of how, because you do have limited time in this life. And so it really is choosing the things that you really want. It's separate, it's knowing the difference between the things that you kind of want and what you really want in life. And so it is good to know those things and choose just a couple things, like just choosing things that kind of coincide together, and also just choosing a few things that you can really focus down on, because it's harder to focus between like even two things compared to one, but especially like if you have 5 things going on versus just one thing. But that's my little spiel. I'll leave you off with there, and have a great day. Bye-bye.